she grew up, she watched the movie Selena. She's just, I guess has been a fan for a long time and kind of was inspired to act because...
Not kind of.
Could it really be the end for Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez? Their romance has been a roller coaster, and recent events suggest more twists ahead. Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez, better known as Bennifer, are making waves again, and this time things are getting pretty intriguing. Their journey has been quite a roller coaster, from a whirlwind engagement in the early 2000s to a split and then a dramatic rekindling in 2022. Yes, they're that couple that keeps you guessing. After 2 years of what seems like smooth sailing, fans started noticing some signs that not everything was perfect. For starters, Ben wasn't seen with J-Lo for over a month, but hold on, he also missed the Met Gala. Now that's a red flag. J-Lo was not just attending, but co-chairing, and Ben was nowhere in sight. His reason? He was busy shooting The Accountant 2 in LA. But fans, you know how sharp they are, weren't buying this explanation. The plot thickens when you hear that Ben is apparently skipping J-Lo's first ever North American tour. Both were spotted together, and yes, they were both wearing their wedding rings. However, sources close to the couple revealed to Entertainment Tonight that living together isn't on their current agenda. They're together but not really together. It seems like their personalities are clashing. A source revealed that J-Lo and Ben have very different personalities, which isn't helping as they're not spending enough time together. This lack of time is reportedly causing tensions in their relationship. They're like any other couple, they have their good times and their bad times. The insiders claiming the situation between them has seen pretty bad phases. The couple's silence on these issues only adds to the mystery. Neither Ben nor J-Lo has publicly addressed the rumors head-on, aside from Ben's brief comment about his shooting schedule. Amidst all these rumors, Entertainment Tonight dropped a bombshell. Bennifer might be hitting pause on their relationship. Yup, you heard it right. Sources confirmed they're even living in separate homes to figure things out independently. Why the separation, you ask? Well, it turns out their personalities might be clashing more than their outfits. Ben, known for his privacy, seems overwhelmed by J-Lo's more outgoing nature. Back in 2011, Ben even hinted that he preferred keeping their lives off social media, whereas J-Lo was all about sharing. They've been trying to strike a balance, but it's been a bumpy ride. And speaking of sharing, J-Lo recently liked a cryptic Instagram post about marital struggles and being with someone disconnected from themselves. Fans are speculating that this could be a subtle hint about her current state of mind. Could this be J-Lo paving the way to a possible split? Well, it wouldn't be the first time their different views caused a stir. Back in the day, J-Lo's take on the relationship even included sharing Ben's love letters with her musician friends. Yes, really. Ben wasn't thrilled about his private words becoming dinner party entertainment. It's a classic case of privacy versus openness. And remember their first big breakup in the 2000s? It was partly because Ben was uncomfortable with the intense media scrutiny. J-Lo even went as far as hiring a body double for their wedding to throw off the paparazzi, a move that Ben found a bit too much. Despite these tensions, they've tried to compromise. Ben once shared how different their approaches were and how they are learning to meet halfway. But with J-Lo being a social butterfly and Ben preferring the shadows, it's been a real challenge. Now, with J-Lo setting off on a tour without Ben and skipping major events like the Met Gala, fans are piecing together these clues and wondering if history is repeating itself. The couple's dance between public and private life continues to captivate and confuse. Sources are buzzing with news that the writing is on the wall, and that a divorce might be looming. And this time, people are saying Ben isn't the one stirring the pot. Jennifer Lopez has called off her much anticipated This Is Me Live tour, and fans are buzzing with speculation. Scheduled to kick off in Orlando this June and wrap up in Houston by August end. The tour promised to be a major event, celebrating her first album in 5 years, This Is Me Now. In a heartfelt message to her fans via her On the JLO newsletter, Lopez shared that she was completely heartsick and devastated about the cancellation. She emphasized that it had been a tough call, made only because she felt it was absolutely necessary. She promised to make it up to her fans and reassured them that they would all be together again, adding a tender note that she loved them all so much and looked forward to the next time. Live Nation, the ticketing company, followed up with a statement ensuring that fans will get automatic refunds. So if you snug tickets, keep an eye on your account for the refund. Now here's where it gets interesting. The cancellation coincides with whispers about potential trouble in paradise for Lopez and her husband Ben Affleck. The rumor mill has been churning, suggesting not just marital issues but also disappointing ticket sales might be behind the tour's abrupt end. But J-Lo isn't having any of the gossip, At a recent press junket for her new sci-fi movie Atlas, when quizzed about the alleged marital woes and possible divorce, she coolly dismissed the question with a "you know better than that." Classic JLo, keeping it classy and shutting down rumors with poise. Despite the rumors, it seems the couple is still making public appearances together. Just this week, they were spotted at Affleck's daughter Violet's graduation ceremony. Now adding to the mix is some old drama resurfacing. Remember JLo's ties with Diddy back in the 2000s? Well, with Diddy facing lawsuits, those connections are casting a shadow over JLo once again. There's a talk that Lil Rod has some tapes claiming Diddy was involved in a shooting, and since JLo was with Diddy around that time, the feds might be knocking on her door soon. Why would that affect Ben? Well, it's all about keeping his reputation clean and is understandably wary of any federal attention. With rumors flying, some say Ben advised JLo to cooperate with authorities to keep their family safe. But JLo's not having any of that, leading to more friction between the two. Despite all these whispers of divorce, there is a glimmer of hope. It's said that JLo and Ben are giving therapy a shot to sort through their issues. Now let's dive into where it all began. Back in 2001, on the set of the film Giggly, Lopez and Affleck met. The film might not have been a hit, it sparked something far more spectacular: Bennifer. At that time, Lopez was still married to Chris Judd, which added more than a sprinkle of Hollywood drama. By the time they were filming Jersey Girl in the late 2002, they were not just co-stars but also a couple planning their future together. Now here's a twist. Affleck, even the romantic, took out ads in Variety and The Hollywood Reporter to gush about Lopez. He praised her spirit and talent, stating how much he respected and admired her. This wasn't just fluff. He was standing by her during a time when she faced tough media scrutiny. Why all this effort? By July 2002, Lopez had filed a divorce from Judd, and by November, she and Affleck were openly a couple. They even cheekily addressed the media frenzy around them in the music video for Jenny from the Block, which included scenes of paparazzi and public scrutiny. Talk about art of imitating life. Affleck shared in interviews that their initial friendship allowed them to connect deeply without the pressure of romance. He believed that this foundation of genuine friendship set the stage for a more profound relationship. But as we know, not all was smooth sailing. Fast forward to 2003, their planned wedding was so hounded by paparazzi, they considered using decoy brides. The pressure was so intense that they postponed the wedding, and by January 2004, they had parted ways. Lopez described his breakup as the biggest heartbreak of her life. Despite their split, the connection lingered, and they kept in touch through emails and occasional run-ins. Jump to 2021, and the plot thickens. The two rekindle their romance in a twist worthy of a Hollywood script. They're spotted together in Montana, and soon they're inseparable. By July, Lopez made their relationship Instagram official, and they're even seen recreating scenes from their famous music video in Saint Tropez. Despite the happy reunion, 2022 brings its challenges. Rumors swirl about marital strife as they begin attending events solo. Yet they still share moments of joy, like Affleck supporting Lopez at the premiere of her film Marry Me and Lopez standing by Affleck at his Air film premiere. What do you think about Bennifer's situation? Will they sort things out, or is it really over? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this update, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more celebrity news.